Armageddon. Well, I hope I'm not over-exaggerating the problems of the post-2008 economy, but for a lot of people, this employment market feels like Armageddon. It feels like the end of the world for their careers. I'm Donald Burns, Executive Career Coach. I'm going to talk about people who took a break from their careers. You know, maybe an executive took an early retirement too early. Maybe somebody who put the career on hold to straighten out family business, help elderly parents. Maybe somebody who got sick and then had a miraculous recovery I'm going to describe in the next couple seconds. So these situations exist. It's always the question, though, how do you account for the time on a resume, for a job interview, preparations? How do you take that experience, those years, and transfigure them into something that makes you actually more desirable as a potential contributor and employee? All of this is doable, probably not doable with a conventional resume and a regular job search. You know, if you're going to make this succeed, you got to roll out the heavy artillery. You need the resume that takes no prisoners, the resume of last resort. I call it the Armageddon resume. And I hope you never need it, but here's a good example of one. Well, here's a great example, Armageddon resume. This was a financial person who had a great career, great health, seemingly, then suddenly ran out of energy. At the end of a month, diagnosed with terminal colon cancer. The doctors gave him 6 months to live. Now, he went on. It was a miraculous story. He turned it around, went on to run marathons, triathlons. 6 years later, now he wants his job back. Here's where the Armageddon resume comes in. Just look here at the impact. This is the high impact factor I always talk about, and you know, every resume should have this. All right, headline obviously in the graphic. Pull the people in 2 to 3 seconds, and this graph is explained in the story below right here. Get to break all the rules, story like this, because it doesn't matter. You have nothing to lose, except down here. You want to make sure you tie the story to a potential business benefit or result. You really have to do that, or otherwise you just have a vanity profile that's not going to help. Okay, second page, you know, standard, the resume style. 4 prerequisites. All the success stories have these 4 things in common. You need a solid career asset, have a good story. People have great stories. They don't even know it. So if you struggle with this, get a competent outsider to interview you and help you with it. The clear goal and the networking strategy. This is the subject of another video. Absolutely hugely important, because it's not enough to have a great resume. You have to know how to use it. And those two go together, especially the burning desire. So, look, that is the Armageddon resume. It's been my pleasure talking to you, and thank you for visiting. I wish you the very, very best of good luck in your search.